2 years, and I signed up for it as a class at ASU, but I thought it was going to be strictly a dance class. So then when I showed up the first day, I was like, all right, ready to get my dance on, and they started kicking people, and I was really intimidated because I'm so non-contact. I don't like that at all, but I ended up really liking it, and I'm also really stubborn, so I had to continue in order to get a couple different moves that I couldn't get in the class. Capoeira is life. Actually, that's what all the mestres say. It sounds really corny, but everyone's always like, Capoeira is life. You bring to the roda what you get out of it. And so, I mean, in many ways it reflects philosophies of life. You know, like giving, taking of energy. I would say words that describe capoeira are life, energy, music, martial arts, connection. Yeah, I think that capoeira is really different than anything I've ever done. It's definitely unique in its own kind of way that it uses the body. It's really interesting because like the more you get into it, the more you can see it connected to other things like gymnastics or even like break dancing that has a lot of influence on it. Other martial arts have the same concepts of how the body works. But I think what sets capoeira apart from other exercises, other martial arts and stuff like that, is that it's set to music. So it has a lot to do with the flow of things rather than like a combat kind of thing. So it's definitely combining two different worlds. Like it's not dance strictly and it's not a martial art strictly. And it's really interesting to see how you put those two things together. And by doing that, it makes you use your body in a totally different way. The music in capoeira is like the driving force behind it. And that came out of the slavery part of capoeira culture. They would use the songs to disguise their martial art, which is really cool. And then in the songs there's different messages, so even like today you can sing some song and it talks about like cutting down the banana tree, but what they're saying, what the people who are singing are saying is like they want to see someone get hashtared, you know. So there's different messages in the songs. Some songs say like be careful, you know, being lazy. Other songs are like, all right, this is it, like let's see your move. So that's when they're expecting people to like bring out all their acrobatic stuff. So the more you know about it, one, the more you can get the message behind it, and two, you gotta sing in order to like give the energy of the roda, because that's really what is like making everything work together. I think for me, I like how much it challenges me. Like I've never been, you know, really pushed to be super athletic or super fit or anything, and I'm also like a pretty small person, and you know, I've never played any contact sports. So for me, I really like that it's challenged me to push myself in a way that I've never pushed myself, and I like the environment that it creates. You know, women are really actually pretty respected, and I have a lot of really good women influences and mentors, and that's really cool to see in a martial art because a lot of times women aren't very represented. It's so multifaceted that it really keeps my attention. I definitely get bored with other sports because it's so straightforward, but there's always something to learn in capoeira.